So question number 8 says that determine the molecular formula of an oxide of an iron in which the mass percent of iron and oxygen are 69.9 and 30.1% respectively, right? So these are the mass percentage of iron and oxygen. So we need to determine the formula for oxide of iron. So first of all, we will write certain columns in which we will write element, percentage, atomic mass, then relative number of atoms, then simplest ratio, right? So next is whole number ratio. So here we will write the elements which are present in the oxide. It is iron and oxygen, right? So Fe, which is your iron, then for oxygen it is O. So percentage of iron and oxygen it is given. Iron is 69.9%. Then oxygen it is given 30.1%. Atomic mass for iron is 56. You need to learn. And oxygen we know that it's 16. So in order to find the relative number of atoms, कैसे find करेंगे? जो percentage है divided by the atomic mass. So 69.9 divided by 56, it is going to give you 1.248. Then 30.1 divided by 16, it is 1.88. So simplest ratio बच्चे कैसे find करनी है आपको? Simplest ratio जो भी आपने relative number of atoms find किए, जो सबसे कम number of atoms होंगे उसको सबसे divide कर दो. मतलब सारी जो values होंगी, सपोज करो यहाँ पे 3 एलिमेंट होते तो तीनों में से जिसके रिलेटिव नंबर ऑफ एटम सबसे कम होते हैं उस वैल्यू को सबसे डिवाइड कर दो. तो यहाँ पे कौन सी वैल्यू कम है? 1.248. सो 1.248 डिवाइड बाई 1.248, इट कम्स आउट टू बी 1. अगेन 1.88 डिवाइड बाई 1.248, it comes out to be 1.5. So whole number ratio means 1 into 2, it is going to give you 2, and 1.5 into 2, it is going to give you 3. So whole number हमें मिल गए. So these are basically the atoms which are present in the number of atoms which are present in the oxide of iron. So it is iron, for iron it is 2, and for oxygen it is 3. So it is basically the empirical formula, you can say. So the formula of the oxide of iron comes out to be Fe2O3.